I'm not supposed to be buying a coffee. Don't tell Mike. We're meant to be saving money for our trip, okay? Shh.
Hi everyone, it's Angel of the Nomadic Clementines. Welcome to today's vlog, where today we are going to be diving into the exciting world of packing, paperwork, and prepping for our grand European adventure. Today is a very busy day for me. I've got quite a lot to do. Mike is away, finishing his last week of his HGV course so that he can get his license to drive us around Europe. I've just dropped both the boys off at school, and now I need to get started. I need to finish packing the house today. I need to look at planning a route around Europe, just a basic one, because we're no longer part of the EU. It's a bit more complicated. We need to look at the numbers and dates. And also, I need to have a look today at getting or ordering our Crit Air and all our emission stickers for our vehicles while we're traveling around Europe. Okay, I'm just about to show you the gym, which is kind of acting like a holding room for us at the moment. So while we're packing away and clearing away the house, anything that we think we might want to take with us, we're putting it in the gym. There's a lot of stuff in there at the moment. We still need to narrow it down, but if we can take it all, I mean, why not?
I told you there was a lot. Right, so we're not going to take the multi-gym or the cross-trainer. Not going to take the piano either, or the treadmill. But everything else, we kind of want to take.
Yeah, I know it's a mess, but I'm in the middle of packing, so don't be too harsh. A question we get asked quite often is where we're going to store our furniture and all our things while we're away. Well, we're renting out the house, and we're quite lucky that we've got quite a large house with a double garage. So all our stuff goes in there, so we're not going to have to pay for storage. I'm going to give you a sneak peek just now. All our memories are getting packed away into this garage. There's still loads to pack, and we still need to organize this a little bit. But I think it's all gonna fit. And if I keep getting rid of stuff that we've not used in a very long time, or just a lot of materialistic things, I think it'll be okay. I swear I cleaned this boy's room yesterday. This room is one that I need to finish up today. She's no help, is she? Hello. If you've ever moved house before and you know the feeling of packing up all your memories and walking around an empty house, it kind of feels like that. It's a bit sad to think that all our memories are down. But I know it's for a good cause and I know we're coming back. But you still get that feeling anyway.
In between all the other things I need to do today, why not do some shopping? Need to get food for dinner.
Sat in front of the computer looking at this emission sticker stuff, and I think I might just have to get one for every country. So as some of you might know, our RV is a monster RV. It was imported over from the US by someone. who converted it over. It's had all its checks done. Had gone through its MOT. It's got all the certificates. One thing that we need to do, however, is going into France, Germany, and Austria. I think are the main countries that have it, is the emission certificate. For the emission certificate, you need to know your category of vehicle. And unfortunately, on our V5, it doesn't tell us what our vehicle category is. So I've just spent 45 minutes on the phone with DVLA, and I'm so tired. They were helpful. I mean, the guy was so friendly and he tried his best to help, but the best they could do was to find our vehicle category was to tell me to phone the company in the States and ask them for a conformity certificate. And from that conformity certificate, try to figure out the CO2 emissions so that I can figure out the vehicle category. So they really, I don't want to do this. I just want all the information on the V5 so I can book everything and just get it done. I'm too tired for this. I've messaged Mike about our dilemma with the DVLA and the category of the vehicle. I've been researching lots of forums. He sent me a link that I should follow, and we've made a few phone calls. He's also stopped in at a place up in Perth that does motorhomes. And from what we can gather, it's a vehicle category M1 for the purposes of getting your Crit Air or your emissions certificates for driving around these countries. Any motorhome, as long as it's under 8 seats, a few technicalities there, should be classed as an M1 passenger vehicle. So that's what I'm going for. Wish me luck. Hopefully that works out and we get the certificate. Mike is here from his day of HGV driving and is about to help me dive into the nitty-gritty of planning the basics of our road trip across Europe and North Africa. We've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, absolutely. So our plan just now is to kick off the journey by heading to Norway, head up through Scandinavia and down through the Baltic states. So looking forward to seeing the stunning landscapes, different cultures. Really looking forward to them.
Yeah, after Scandinavia, we'll head towards Romania for about Christmas time, we're hoping. But this is where it gets interesting. Planning the route through Europe and North Africa, we want to fit in as many incredible countries as possible.
Yeah, so currently what we are thinking of is hitting up Turkey, possibly Morocco, even though the two are quite far apart. But we want to see, we want to have a whole range of different landscapes, different experiences, different places, foods, all that kind of stuff. However, with the new regulations after leaving the EU, we've got to really watch the amount of time that we spend in Schengen countries.
Exactly. And for those of you who might not know, Schengen countries have this rule where you can only spend 90 days out of a rolling 180 in them. So that's the problem we're solving at the moment. How to maximize our time in Europe without overstaying.
Yeah, so that's where our planning is going to come in. We're trying to figure out the optimal duration that we can spend in each country. Some places like Turkey or Morocco aren't in Schengen, so that buys us extra time. But when we are in Schengen, we've got to be really strategic.
Absolutely. So we're sketching out our route considering the time that we want to spend in each place, the activities we want to do, and the memories we want to create with the boys. And hey, if any of you have tips or recommendations, please drop them below in the comments.
Yeah. So that brings us to the question of the day. We'd love to hear from you. What is your top tip for planning a road trip? So whether it's about how you choose your destinations, how you manage your time, how you keep your family entertained, because we've got 2 boys who can be a handful. Please share your wisdom with us.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope that's given you a little bit of an insight into what the madness is in our house at the moment. Coming up to the next few weeks, it's going to get pretty busy as we come towards our moving date. Hopefully you've subscribed and you've hit the notification bell so that when we leave, you can keep up to date with our travels. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Ciao.